Alright, so what is good, YouTube? It's your boy LegendaryEA, and we are back here for another episode of the Phoenix Suns of Myleague. Now, in this video, the goal is to actually complete all of the offseason in this video, you guys. So go through the draft, go through everything. But as usual, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and like it up, and of course, subscribe. Yo, let's get 200 likes for the season opener in the next episode, and this is going to be a double upload day. I do plan on doing a rebuild later on, so let me know who we should rebuild in the comment section below. Now, of course, in this video, we got a lot of questions. Because for one, it looks like we're going to be having the 9th pick and contracts. Players like Elia Kobo, he's not on contract no more. Same thing with Marquise Chris. And like I said before, if these guys get an offer that is above like 15 million a year, I'm probably not matching it. Especially just because Chris has been trashed. And Ellie, I think that we can replace him pretty easy, because we have so many guards on this team. So I don't really see that as being a problem, man. But yo, other than that, man, of course we have the NBA draft. And in the draft, like I said before, we're projected to actually be having the 9th overall pick. So we got to find out what we want to do with that, because of course I want to trade it. Of course I want to trade it and pick up another star kind of player. But I did go ahead and I do actually decide to approve that meeting and that rule change to where 18-year-olds are now allowed in the NBA, because I think that we are really close to actually letting that happen in real life. But other than that, heading into the draft lottery, we actually do walk away with the 9th pick from the Indiana Pacers. And like I said before, man, either we draft a point guard with that pick or we trade it away. Because if we get somebody like Cole Anthony with that 9th pick, that would just be amazing for us. They have us getting Paul Iboa from Italy. I mean, he doesn't look like a bad prospect, but I'm not gonna lie. I noticed that they got James Wiseman going 6th. If we can trade up and do that, that would be so much better. But anyways, going into the draft combine, these are all of the results, man. But yo, if you guys have been enjoying this episode, just let me know which kind of matchups you guys want to see next season, because I think that we are on the brink of actually making a super team here. Like, for real, a super team. Now, looking at some of the players that I'm looking at Killian Hayes, Cole Anthony, of course, James Wiseman, if we can trade up and get that man. Also, LaMelo Ball. If we can get LaMelo Ball with one of those two late first-round picks, that would be amazing. And, of course, like I said before, I am going to be trying to trade this 9th overall pick away. But there's just nothing really there. I mean, I thought getting a trade for, like, Damian Lillard would work, because he's on one more year of his contract. But it's just not looking all that good for us, man. I even tried to throw in quickly, but enough is enough. Let's just hop straight into the NBA draft, and hopefully we can walk away with a draft steal. That is, of course, the goal. All right, so Jalen LeQuay goes number 1 to Detroit. Charles Bassey goes number 2 to the Nets. Why did the Celtics get Cole Anthony? And 4th is Scotty Lewis to the Hornets. Why did the Celtics draft Cole Anthony? Alright, this pick, I think I should allow this trade. It's not that big. They get Blake Griffin. They take Kevin Porter. Now, I do go ahead and I try to make a trade right here. And let's just see if we can trade up, man. I'm going to be throwing in Emmanuel quickly here. And with this, come on. Can you guys just take it? I mean, he's a really good prospect. We just don't need him. We're going to be trading up to pick number 8 with the Dallas Mavericks. Because at this point in the video, look, James Wiseman is still on the board. Now, we eventually do go ahead and we make a trade, and they agree to it. They agree to it because if they would have kept this pick, they would have been getting James Wiseman. And I scouted him, and it says that he's a 78, but since I know my draft class and the one that I'm using is by Jack Move, he's by far the best prospect in this draft. And what do you know? We need a power forward. And it says that he's going to be a starter. I think he's so much more than that, guys. But we do go ahead and we decide to pick up James Wiseman with this pick. It was either going to be him or Killian Hayes. And obviously, man, I know that James is a really, really good overall. So why on earth would I not draft that man? So yeah, James Wiseman, welcome to the team. Now, I actually have a trade idea that involves him at the end of this video. And James turned out to be an 80 All-NBA Draymond Green type player, or should I say Anthony Davis? I think that he could be Davis, in the Mavericks took Killian Hayes. I don't know why. We're going to be stepping over to our next pick. We did trade I believe the 26th pick along with that, or I guess it was the 28th. All right, so we still have the 26th pick, and with this pick, there's a lot of good players like Onyeka and stuff. And since we traded away Emmanuel quickly, I was like, why not just draft another point guard to like stash in the G League next season? And I think the best player for that is LaMelo Ball. We do go ahead and we grab him mad early because he was projected to like go early in the second round. We take him with the 26th pick, and he's a 72. That's actually not that bad. So let's go ahead and let's just finish up the NBA draft. I think that we take a W in the NBA draft, getting James Wiseman with the 8th pick. That's a steal. And like I said, we already got Josh Jackson rocking with that power forward spot, and James really can't shoot, so we need to get him into training camp stat. We're not gonna be signing Herb Jones, but yeah, Wiseman, he gotta get in the shooting camp stat. That man can't make. Look, he can't shoot at all. He can't shoot at all. But truth be told, I'm kind of sick of drafting players. We got so many assets on this team that I think that if we include James Wiseman and another decent, good young player, we could get a bag. Now, hopping into free agency, obviously, I could have signed somebody like DeMarcus Cousins. The only reason why I'm not doing that is because we have so many young pieces on this team. Of course, I'm going to shoot my shot Brandon Ingram because we already know that Brandon Ingram is going to be restricted. I think that the Suns will give him, will try to make an offer because the Lakers are going to match it in the end. But I am going to be trying to go after all those players. But the only one problem with getting DeMarcus is because I don't think that he's going to come here. Even though we're a nice young team, we don't really need that man. And it's only going to be for one season because we don't have bird rights on him. Now, in the end, we do go ahead and we settle for like Dwight Howard. But I was thinking about next season. Why not? We don't need to sign a long-term deal. We are looking for a one-year deal because next season, I'm going after Anthony Davis. That's who I'm going after. I'm going after getting Anthony Davis. And that's who I was talking about with the James Wiseman thing. What if we package James Wiseman, a couple of our young, incredible assets with potential, and a future pick, and try to pick up AD? Or if the Pelicans don't want to trade him, we just wait until next season. Now I do sign one-year contracts to PJ Tucker, Andre Iguodala, and Dwight Howard because we need a backup center. And Dwight for 1 year at $11 million when we're not using that money anywhere else. I think that was our best bet than signing DeMarcus because we like to play a fast-paced offense. DeMarcus ain't really built for it. And having a smaller, quicker power forward like Josh Jackson helps us out. And, James Wiseman, unless we trade him, he's not going to be playing all that much. That's the thing. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. We actually do go ahead and we win the Summer League Championship with Mikal Bridges being named MVP. And I'm happy that this is not going to be the case in 2K19 because he's a second-year player doing this, or a third-year player in the G League or in the Summer League. What is y'all doing? Now, we do go ahead and send Booker to athleticism camp. We also decide, let's send James Wiseman to potential and perimeter shooting. Because, like I said before, his jump shot is broken. And then send Quentin Grimes to combo guard camp. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about that situation and that trade I suggested in the comment section below, where we try and get Anthony Davis. He's on a one-year contract. So either we trade for him or we let him come here in free agency because he's definitely leaving the Pelicans. But we include James Wiseman, who's like a younger version of him. We also include other players like Lucas Samanik, maybe even Quentin Grimes or Elia Kobo. Those are some of those options. But for this year's lineup, we got James Wiseman coming off the bench. And I think that this team is going to be really, really nice for us, y'all. Let me know what you guys think about this roster in the comment section below. It's going to be Elia Kobo, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Josh Jackson, and DeAndre Ayton in the starting lineup. And if Wiseman does good, we might just start him. Or if we can trade him for Anthony Davis, I'm down. They got us ranked as the 9th best team in the NBA. Next video, we're going to be going up against the New Orleans Pelicans, and they is trash. They should honestly take whatever deal we give them because AD is probably up out of here, and they literally dropped Randall, Tick, and Chris. That's crazy to me. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you go ahead and like it up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, y'all.
Catch me cause I'm gone, out of there I'm gone. How I go from 6 to 23 like I'm LeBron.